Hey, it's me again, John Cena Sr. Welcome into my kitchen. Well, catching up in the kitchen is what we usually say. So today we're going to catch up. On the second video I'm going to do, I have some pork belly smoking out there. We're going to do a blueberry brie toasted cheese sandwich. Second segment, don't miss it. First version, second version. First version today, we're going to do something that Zach taught me, and I'm going to have some fun with it. How about cookies decorated, but these just came out of the oven. How about these? Cookies with cookies inside. I'm going to show you how to do those. Quick, easy, fun. You can do it with the kids. You can do it with the girlfriend, wife, boyfriend, partner, whatever you choose. So what do you say? Let's get started with catching up in the kitchen with John Cena. As always, got to have that coffee. Before we start, I found a little thing on Pillsbury that I'd like to share with you. I have a Keebler pie maker that was given to me by my granddaughters. What I did was, I took cookie dough, put the cookie dough in the middle, and made these little cookie pilots. Inside is raspberry jam, along with some marshmallow fluff, and chocolate salted caramel syrup. Let's see how they look inside. There you go. Let's take a close look at these. What do you think of those, huh? Well, there's only one way to find out. Wow.
Let us see the inside again.
I
I don't know if that was a good shot.
There it is. Raspberry, marshmallow, and salted caramel chocolate. Let me tell you, these are awesome. It actually tastes like a pie. So, if you want to have some fun, grab yourself some cookie dough, or, because today's recipe, we're going to have some fun, you can use either the rolled cookie dough, Pillsbury's squares, a little square cookie dough, or this comes from Great Value, Walmart. We use chocolate chip, we use sugar cookie, and for the insides of these, I'm going to use Charleston Chews, I'm going to use vanilla wafers, I'm going to use double stuff, and Monique's favorite, strawberries and cream. So, what do you say? I've got some in the oven, by the way. So, let me show you first what to do when they come out of the oven. How's that? So let's take this particular sugar cookie. I have some melted chocolate. Oh, do I love melted chocolate. So now let's just go like this. Just kind of spread it out all the way around. And I forgot what kind of cookie I put in this. So there's some nice chocolate coated.
Or you could just drizzle it.
Yeah, we have some sprinkles. I don't know where they are. I'll use them.
No, but just drizzle the chocolate if you don't want a big coating.
Yeah, and then you can do this. Make a few little designs on top. Everybody's happy. Everybody's good. There's another one for the plate. Now, if you didn't want to do that, I have some strawberry melted chocolate here. And I'm going to assume that this particular one has marshmallow fluff and a strawberry cream cookie. So what we could do if you wanted to, let's do half strawberry cream. Then you might want to do half vanilla. Remember, this is melting chocolate. Get it at Walmart. Pick your favorite. You know what? Don't spend a lot of money because we're going to have a lot of fun. And if you want to swirl it around, have some fun with it, go right ahead. And this time, let's take the chocolate that we just melted. And let's make a few swirls here and there and make it look like it's ready to go, ready to eat. Number 2. And if you just like chocolate chip cookies, here we go. There's a plain one. Very good. So now, how do we make these? How do we get these to be what we need them to be? Well, Wilton Melts. Meltums on sale at Walmart. Meltums. So now let's show you how to do this quick, simple, and easy recipe that you can have so much fun with. By the way, I'm going to keep my eye on the oven because I've got stuff in the oven. So first thing is rolled.
First thing, move the fluff over, John, and the cookies so everyone can see exactly what you're doing.
Uh-oh, Monique is on my case already.
And the cookies over. Yes. Look at that.
All right, so some I already have, but I'm going to show you how it works. This happens to be a sliced one. We use some squares on these. Take your hand, pat it down. You might want a little flour. I like the flour. It makes it easy to work with. Then pat it out. Now, you can do one of two things. Monique and I, we've been using 2 for 1. But if you want to, you could actually use 1 for 1. So let me show you how to do that and how to do this at the same time. I'm going to tell you something. When you make these, just get a big glass of milk, sit in the corner, enjoy yourself with a nice cookie. Now, we could do with this, remember we did it on the outside? We could take some nice chocolate, spread a little bit on the inside. We're going to do 2 cookies on this one. Monique had a great idea. She said, hey, you know what? Why don't you, instead of putting whole cookies in, why don't you just kind of crumble them all up? So let's see if we can do that.
This way you get the flavor throughout and not just when you get to the middle.
Oh yeah? Well, let's see. So we got, this is strawberry cream, by the way. There you go. Now the trick here is very simple. Yeah, I like Charleston chews. So what do you say? You know, make it your own. Make it your own. So put one there, one there. What the heck? We'll put another one in the middle. Now, take your cookie top, put it right over the top like that, and just seal the edges. That's all you got to do. Seal the edges. Don't be afraid to pick it up. After all, it's only a cookie. Just kind of go around it with your hands like that. Gonna make it nice and solid inside. There you go. Push it down. Bring it over. I have parchment paper on this one. The directions say, please put on an ungreased cookie sheet. Do whatever y'all like. Now I thought about Nilla wafers. What about Nilla wafers? So why not take some, remember when you were a kid? I don't remember that, but let's take some marshmallow fluff. Put it on the inside. There's one.
And there's lots of options too. You can use vegan ingredients, gluten-free ingredients.
Whatever floats your boat.
Healthier inside options.
So now what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to show you that we can do 1 for 1. I'm going to try to show you we can do 1 for 1. Marshmallow, Nilla wafers, and chocolate chip cookie dough. Once again, seal it up. What's that?
1 to 1.
1 to 1, yep. Might have a little leak there because we got some chocolate chips in the way, but I probably should have done it with a sugar cookie. But we're going to throw this on the tray. Bang, there's another one, down. Now we're going to do one more in case you don't have it down pat. We're going to do strawberry cream. Mo seems to think we can do strawberry and chocolate together. We'll see. Remember, this is going to be a, when I say if you like cookies, this is going to be a giant cookie. Got to hold on, folks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 5 minutes left and oh, I can just smell them. So now we're going to take these, bring it up, just kind of pinch it together. Don't be afraid. Just cookie dough, and remember, it's fun. Nobody made you I'm not a chef. I'm not one of the guys on, you know, Iron Chef 2000.
Not yet.
No, and I probably won't be. So, go around, make sure you seal all the edges. Come around with your hands. Just make a little gimmick like that, as we say in the wrestling business. There you go. Take it. Plop it on your cookie sheet. Now there's 2 cookies in there. And we're good to go. We're good to go. So there you are.
So we're just going to wait for that.
Well,
The oven?
we are.
What have you been up to?
So, I've been up to a lot of things. Just going to wash my hands first. Most recently, January 29th, I had the honor of being inducted into the...
August 29th.
Oh, August, see, there you go. That was when you get old. August 29th, I had the honor of being inducted into the Wrestling Museum Hall of Fame. Also, I was honored to be asked by Rowdy Roddy Piper's daughter, God rest his soul, Teal Piper, to help with the, what do I want to say, induction of Rowdy Roddy Piper into the Wrestling Museum Hall of Fame. She had her husband with her, better known as Demos. Let me tell you something, when you see that guy in the ring, just back off, man, back off. He's something else. Teal, great young lady, had a great match. Hopefully we'll see him on TV. Hopefully they'll make the WWE. But let me see that, Mo. I'll show it to him. I don't like to brag, and I'm not a bragger. Let me tell you something. The only reason I got this is because of all the young men and women that I was allowed to manage and work with as my wrestling career continues. So I accepted this, and I will accept this and any other awards on behalf of those young men and women who've come up through the ranks, who've allowed this guy, Johnny Fabulous, John Cena Sr., to be a part of their wrestling careers. So there it is. Have a lot of fun. Had a great wrestling partner down there, and we had a great time. So thank you on that. I'm going to go back to the oven. We have 2 minutes and 37 seconds. I tell you what, my guess is I would probably like to pump it up a little bit. So I'm going to change the cook time on this, and I think I'm going to go to 5 more minutes. And I think we should be good. So that's it. Simple, easy, quick. You know what? I'm going to clean this up before Monique does. Quick, simple, easy. See how quick it was to decorate those cookies? It's easy, it's simple. You can have a lot of fun with the kids, like I say, your partner, your husband, your wife, whoever. Enjoy it. Have a cookie party. Have some fun. Just think, if you made this for Christmas, you could do a white beard, probably a red hat, a couple of eyes, and have a nice Santa cookie. Oh, I know what you're saying. What's it look like inside, right? Well, okay, let's see what it looks like inside.
I'm thinking a nice sugar cookie with the strufala, or whatever they call those honey balls you make at the holidays.
I don't know. Let's take a look. I always bang the knife before I cut. I don't know why. So you ready? Let's see what's inside. There you go. Chocolate topping. Double stuffed Oreo cookie. Frosted with chocolate. I don't know. Should I take a bite? I might. But I'll tell you what. A cold glass of milk. And I think you're home free. Maybe I'll just take a little piece. You're probably saying to yourself, why aren't you eating more? Well, just for the folks out there that knew me and know me, I was a little bit overweight. So I'm glad to report, with the help of Leahy Weight Loss Clinic and my own discipline, I've now lost over 28 pounds. So I'm going to keep going. I hope you help me out on this. Send me any hellos. Keep the good faith. But I'm down now 28 pounds. So my goal is another 20. We'll see what happens. So let's put the cookie back. Monique isn't eating cookies anymore, or any less. But let's go over to the oven again. Oh yeah, we're almost done. And the reason we want you to take a look at that is because those were doubles. Now this one you won't get to see, but I think on that tray that I just put in, I have a single.
Yeah.
You want to see that because you don't need to have huge cookies.
That's the first single you're making, right? We haven't even seen a single.
No, haven't done a single yet. So that's the first single we're going to do. And then stand by, because when we're done with this will be this week's. Next week's show will be brie toasted cheese with blueberry filling. Now I'm going to clue you in. When I start the show, I'll show you exactly how to do it. We're going to use the air fryer and a frying pan. But you can use apple pie filling on this if you want. If you like cherry pie filling, you could put a little bit of cherry pie filling in there. You can make this whatever you want. I happen to be using brie. You can use cheddar. Use whatever you like.
Same with the bread. You can use whatever you like.
Yeah, we're using brioche, which is a honey brioche. It's very good.
Sourdough would be good.
Well, we'll talk about that for next week's show. So I'm hoping, I'm going to run over to the oven in a few minutes. This, by the way, melts in a microwave oven. Pretty simple. Put it on defrost. Let it go for 1 minute. I'm going to tell you something. If I had some chocolate molds, this would be perfect. So have fun. Enjoy it. I don't think I'd want to put chocolate on chocolate.
Nah.
It's just too much. You got to have a separate one once in a while.
Yeah, plain one.
So remember, don't forget the little pies. They're so easy. Put the cookie dough in a little pie maker, or you can put it into your mini cupcake pan. Once they're done, make a hole in the middle. Let them set for 15 to 20 minutes. Take them out and fill them. I'm going to tell you, these things are absolutely outstanding.
Easy tarts. John's Easy Tarts.
John's Easy Tart, right. We have 33 seconds left on this, and I'll tell you, I just think we might have made it work. So I'm going to change the cook time to 18 minutes. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to put the second batch in. Let's see how these look. Melissa will tell me whether they're done or not.
Oh, wow.
What do you think? A little more? A little less? Maybe a little more?
I would think just let them sit now.
Let them cool?
Yeah.
All right, so in goes this. This is my special batch. Now, I do want you to see this before I sign off and before I say God bless. Have a great weekend, and don't forget to hug the ones you love. Hold them real close. This is a single.
Really?
That's a single. Ow. So, I did get burned. That's a single. The thing you got to learn to do is don't be what I did. I got these too close together. Just going to kind of cut them apart now. There we go. Going to let these cool off. And guess what? Maybe when we do the brie sandwich, I might just show you what it's all about. All right. This is John Cena Sr saying, don't forget to catch up in your own kitchen with your family and the ones you love. Peace. Love you. Take care. And you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm headed to the back room for a cookie and coffee. So let's catch up in the kitchen next time when we do brie blueberry toasted cheese sandwich.